話すのか。
Okay, welcome back. So today, I will be doing an early review on this season. So I will try to review all the shows which have came out on the first 3 episodes. I mean, you know, after the 12th episode, people are not actually gonna watch the show. If I did make a 12 episode review, people are not gonna actually watch the show. They're just gonna move on to the next season, of course. At least that's how I work. At least that's how I work, so... I thought, let's make a 3 episode review and judge each and every show. And get roasted in the comment section, of course. And hopefully you guys can find something to watch, because you know there's some interesting stuff this season actually, because you know there's an edgy Kirito boy, there's No Game No Life season 2, there is borderline hentai, there is a show, and yeah, also a show which has more goddamn waifus than it has episodes. Let's get into it. Let's start with edgy Kirito boy. Okay. Misfit of the Demon Academy. Yeah, it's quite good actually. It's just edgy. It's just edgy. But you know, actually, I prefer this over the shitty isekais, so I'm not even mad. There's no isekais this season, and I'm happy. It's quite good. It's quite good, but you know, it's like okay, main character is a non-pure blood demon, and there is the fire waifu, then there's the ice waifu, and then there is the and then there's the second best girl actually trying to make her move on the main character. It's pretty good. Wait a minute. This is just Cavalry of the Failed Knight! I mean, okay, let's be real, it's pretty much the Cavalry of the Failed Knight ripoff, but it's quite good. Like, you know, I would rather watch this than actually a shitty isekai, so I'll actually say, go watch it, it might be worth your time. Yeah, let's move on to the waifus actually, I wanted to talk about that. There's a show, you know, called Lapis Relight. Okay, this show, okay, Lapis Relight. You know what? I'll give you guys a visual representation of what I think, or what I thought when I first watched this shit. Just watched it. Okay. Oh, it's still going. Okay. Oh wow, that's a lot of cactus. Shit. Wait. Oh, it's still going. Wait, is it still going? It's still going. It's still going. Oh my god, it's still going. Yeah, that's basically what it was. It's just that's the experience. Just watch the opening, you will get what I mean. Just watch the opening, that's how it was. Well, did you count how many waifus it was? Freaking 19 waifus. Yes, it's 19 waifus, and nah. Listen this. They're all the main characters. They're all the goddamn main characters. Oh my god. And yeah, that's not even side characters. The side characters are different. 19 main characters. You know how much my brain was like, I need to watch this shit. To be honest, if you like waifus, sure, go for the show, but the thing is, it just has 19 waifus. It doesn't have 19 good waifus. That's the problem. If you like your idol show, this might be for you. The animation's pretty good, but I think it's pretty mediocre. I'm not the kind of guy who likes idol shows, but I think there's not good waifus. I mean, there's not like amazing waifus. I mean, there's like a pretty okay-ish waifus, kinda, you know. The only best girl I could think of from the first 3 episodes at least was her. She was pretty much all. And she's probably taken from some other series either way, but... And that's pretty much it for the show. I mean, the animation's good, so, you know, the CGI is not bad either, but like, goddamn check the opening. It's literally amazing. Just watch how many waifus they show in the first opening. Just watch that. Just watch the opening. Speaking of openings, actually, Xenozord the animation. Listen, I don't care about the anime. Go watch the opening. Just go watch the opening of Xenozord. It's literally the best opening of the season. Okay, not the best, but like, it's pretty good, okay? It's like, God, it's good. It's really good. Just go with the opening of Xenozord. That's it. It's a pretty shit show. I just watched the first episode. I think it's pretty okay, but you know, the show is not even the point. It's the goddamn opening. Just watch the opening. Trust me, the opening is banger. Yeah, let's talk about Kanojo Karishimasu actually. Okay, let me just give you a good example. You know, Kanojo Karishimasu, pretty good show, pretty interesting plot. Okay, let me just give you a good representation, okay? Imagine you made French fries, and then you just sprinkling some salt over it, and accidentally you just put all the salt over it. It's just too salty. What do? Do you just throw away the French fries? Of course not. You have 12 French fries, and you just take each and every French fry, you just slap the salt out of it and just eat it. And basically take small bites, and you just take a bite and you be like, oh, why would you do that? And then go for another bite, and repeat. Rent a Girlfriend is basically just that. I mean, it's good, but it hurts. it really hurts. If the only relationship you ever had is your waifu, then this hurts. It actually hurts. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I just feel bad for the characters. I just hate every character. I don't know what I feel. So like the best option is you to watch Actually Rent a Girlfriend along with Usaki-chan, because it's just like you need to dip the French fry into ketchup. You know what? I don't even know what I'm talking about right now. Let's just go with it. I mean, it's a good show. Okay, it's a good show. Just salty enough. So just be prepared. Just be prepared. Speaking of Usaki-chan, actually, Usaki-chan is pretty good. Okay, let me just explain you the plot of Usaki-chan, okay? So the plot of Usaki-chan is the plot of Usaki-chan? Yeah, it's just that. It's the plot of Usaki-chan. I mean, talking about the show, it's just the same thing. It's a good slice of life. It's a pretty good slice of life. It's like, a perfect meal right after your salty French fry. You wanna watch this thing. It's pretty good. Monster Doctor thingy. Yay! Monster Musume Oisha-san. Okay. Seriously, don't watch it. Don't watch it. Just watch the actual Monster Musume. Come on, guys. It's not that hard. Okay. Decadence. Sounds like a dance move. It's actually pretty good. Like, it's like the animation is pretty good. The CGI is pretty amazing. Actually, I like it a lot. It's pretty much not the best show of the season, but it's up there. It's up there for sure. It's a pretty amazing show, actually. Like, so it's basically about humanity getting extinct. 90% of the humanity is gone. And then someone made a freaking mobile fortress. It's basically just that. And there's like them trying to protect themselves from the monsters. But like, it sounds quite heartwarming, okay? But the show starts with this. Oh, what a cute girl. There's nothing that can happen to. Oh my god, she lost her freaking arm. Yeah, that's the first 5 minutes. That's the first 5 minutes. It's quite good. Actually, that was my first reaction. I was like, oh my god, yeah, this is the show. The animation's quite good of it, and I actually pretty much liked it a lot. Like, I liked it. It's not the best show, but it's quite close to the top 5 for sure. Speaking of the best show, there's Great Pretender. Okay, there's No Game No Life Season 2, guys. Okay, why do I call it No Game No Life Season 2? Well, let's just imagine there is Sora, and he became a bad boy, okay? He became a bad boy. He's a bad guy. And then tries to scam people and fool them and take money from them with his goddamn mad 7-layered plan. Yeah, it's just that. It's just goddamn amazing. Guys, no, it's not a dance show. I don't know why I thought that from the poster too. I'm pretty sure most of the people thought it was a dance show, but no, it's not. It's a freaking goddamn a big brain show, guys. And this is actually competing for the best show of the season, actually, for me. I think, yeah, it's like the only thing I can think of with competition is probably God of High School. God of High School is pretty much the only thing I can think to compare to this, because God, the guys are just mad smart. You know what? Let me just give you an example. The characters actually try to sell a candy for $5 billion. Yeah, this show's mad brain. This is like big brain moment. And oh my god, its shot's amazing. The art style is beautiful. I highly recommend it's a good show. Just watch it. This is the show of the season. I can guarantee you that. I love Cause Balance Unlimited is pretty good too, but Balance Unlimited and both Great Pretender are kind of similar, but at the same time, way different. And I love both of them equally. It's pretty much like the best show. Speaking of Gibby 8, this is like a shitty version of Decadence. This is pretty much Corona, but if you get hit by Corona, you actually turn into a monster. It's pretty shit, because the CGI. The plot is pretty okay, the CGI is quite bad. The CGI is the problem. It's basically like the samurai guy came from the past, blah blah blah, and tried to save the world, and the world is gone, boom, and the girl trying to make the vaccine to save the world. The only problem is the goddamn CGI. The show is pretty okay. It's not terrible, the plot is not terrible, but it's a horror. So I expected a lot more from it. If you want to give this a shot, just watch it at night. It kinda has the eerie feeling to it. That's the best I can give you, because this show is pretty much trash. And the comment section, of course. The comment section is goddamn hilarious. God, it's so trash, it's good. It's just trash, but good. Sometimes you want to watch something like that, because we really actually have a shortage of bad shows this season. Okay, Hachigatsu no Cinderella Line. I mean, it's literally Tamayomi, but cuter girls. I can't really say much about it, because the characters are cute. But the story is the problem. Like, characters are pretty fun. I like her. She's pretty cute. But that's the problem. You can't really do a sports anime like that. Because if you add cute girls, You are not doing cute goals doing cute things. You're doing cute goals doing sports, and it doesn't really work that well. I'm all for cute goals doing cute things, but you need a good plot and a personality for the character, which you do have, but the plot is not there. It's quite good. It's quite okay actually, but like, it's not something I would say like a good, a female sports anime, because there's Chiharu and there's just no way you can do them. Speaking of plot though, have you ever watched Power Rangers and were imagining what it will be like in anime? Now you don't have to imagine it. There it is. Yeah, this is basically it. This is the show. Power Rangers with hentai plot. Yes. Yeah, that's pretty much it. And rejected villains from One Punch Man actually. Like, he just One Punch Man's everyone. He just One Punch Man's everyone. I don't even know how. It's quite like, it's like, sometimes, you know what? Sometimes the ridiculous shows actually make sense. Like, I will actually watch this. Sometimes dumb shit works. I'll actually watch this over Monster Musume actually. Because like, this is like, I mean, it's literally like the shittiest shit you can ever think of, but it works. It has animation. How do you put animation in a thing like that? How do you put that? Like, even the Rent-A-Girlfriend, goddamn forgot about that. Look at that. Like, Rent-A-Girlfriend has some mysterious animation problems, okay? Like, look at that scene. Wow. Look at that. What the hell is that? Like, how much, like, they just know where to put animation and actually works. But they need to control themselves. Talking about animation though. Talking about animation actually, there's Ninja Collections. I love my horror animes. And this is the show which you should probably avoid, because it's just shit. Okay, you want me to convince you? Watch this scene. Basically no animation. There's a show with 3 freaking goddamn studios and animation like this. Yeah, don't watch that thing. My best line from Edge Arrows is actually the... Okay, you want me to sell on this show? Okay, I got you. You know what? There's an Edge, an Arrow, and Hero, guys. God, I've never been so woke. The moment I saw that line, I was goddamn on my floor laughing. I was like, God, how can a show be so self-aware? Like, the show is self-aware of what they're doing, and I love that. I really love that they're self-aware that what the f they're doing, what the bullshit they're teaching us. And it's freaking amazing. I love that about it. And yeah, speaking of God of High School actually, I forgot about God of High School, jeez. God of High School, I mean, it's gonna be the best show of the season. If The Great Pretender doesn't beat it, but like, amazing animation. God, beautiful animation. The fighting animation. If you're like a big shonen fan, watch this. Martial arts, oh my god, like, oh my god, the animation is so good. Like, so good. Like, you can't even think about anything else. It's beautiful. It's just beautiful to look at. Like, oh my god. Like, the animation itself, like, the battles, oh my god. Like, literally the best show. I'm telling you about. Like, this is the best show of the season. There's pretty much, like, not a lot of shows this season. But I would say, like, yeah, God of High School, Great Pretender, one of the must-watch this season. Kanojo Karishimasu, of course, but, like, Fit the Salt. And, yeah, the Misfit of Demon Academy, too. It's pretty good. And yeah, the hentai Power Rangers, of course. Well, that's all I would say. Like, okay, well, before we end it, let me just give a big guess on the best girl of the season, okay? Yeah, let's just make people salty. I think it's the girl from Kanojo Karishima's, that one. No, not that, no. I pretty much hate all the characters, but I have trust in she's gonna be the one. Yeah, she's the one. And I think Misha, yeah, probably, I don't know. I don't really have hope for Misha though. Maybe it's Uzaki-chan, and maybe... Yeah, that's pretty much it actually. There's not a lot of waifus this season, as long as I don't go with the goddamn Lapis Red Light, okay? Like, I don't want to go into that show. Like, God, how can you manage such a show? I don't know, this show really lacks waifus. Just kidding, it's the witch from fucking goddamn ReZero. Of course it is. I've not watched ReZero, but I know it, okay? I've not watched ReZero because I want to watch it in the whole one go. But oh my god, it's beautiful. God damn, who the hell is she? Even if I not watched the ReZero, I know she's the best girl of the season. I know sequels don't really count as well. Sequel waifus don't really count, but she's an exception. I count her. She's pretty good. I mean, oh my god, it's beautiful. Well, that's it for the video, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you have a great day, and see you guys in the next video.